Welcome back to another episode of Making Magic at Spaeth Design. I'm here with Ricolla, who is one of our prop specialists, and we have been asked by Dylan's Candy Bar to help them with their Halloween windows. Ricolla, can you tell us a little bit about what's going on here?
We're making these Dia de los Muertos sugar skulls that are sort of on these candy wrappers that are now at Dylan's Candy Bar. So it's kind of inspired by these little skull heads. So we're making all of this little decoration that you see on the wrapper out of candy.
So tell me, first of all, how did you get into this business?
I started in theatre, designing props for theatre, and then film and ballet, and then eventually found my way here.
So how is this compared to working for props in a theater?
It's much nicer because you have everything here, and you're not scrounging around on your own trying to find everything. You just have it all available to you.
I did not pay him to say that. So. Thank you, Ricolla. So what is the biggest challenge, other than keeping the hordes of people in the studio here from eating your raw material, your candy here? What is the biggest challenge in this project?
I think, well, these little roly bits of candy just keep rolling off the skull, so I have to pin them in place. And also the candy is really fragile, so sometimes the glue melts the candy, or otherwise the glue will melt the foam that the skull is made out of. So that's kind of tricky, finding a balance and what glue I should use where.
And then I guess working on the three-dimensional is a little bit different. I know initially we had talked to the people at Dylan's about what candies might go where, and I think we kind of laid it out on flat surface. Now it's almost another project, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot different than from doing it on the paper model to actually putting them on, because the roundness of it, the beads don't really stay where you want them to stay, so you kind of have to pin everything in place and sort of make it stay a little bit more than I had to when it was just flat.
And we like to use pins. We don't like to depend on glue because windows get hot, glue melts, and everything happens. So
Exactly.
okay, so there you have it. The next time you see these, they will be in the windows at Dylan's Candy Bar on 3rd Avenue and 60th Street. Thank you, Ricolla.
You're welcome.